Welcome to BIBSTER'S Repair Shop. We're going after the governor tonight, so should be fun. If you noticed when I was having it run there, make sure you got everything shut off. Yep. I don't think, if you notice, oh geez, I'm playing music here. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. If you noticed, something. It's like when you go full throttle, it doesn't. I feel like it should be wanting to kick. I don't think those governor springs are as beefy as they should be. They're not pushing up against you as hard. I could do it with my hand, and in my thought is if you're holding it open like that, it should kind of bounce against there, but it really wasn't. So we're gonna try kind of see what it does at idle real quick again, and then we'll go from there. But from looking online, it looks like it's pretty common for the weights to go out, where they're not going out as much as they are, so it's not idling it down like it should. So it'll still, like you said, I can still get it to, it's not over revving it yet, but something's not right there. So we'll give me just a minute. We'll come back and see if we can figure this out. I adjusted this right here. Little screw adjusts the idle. Check this out. Wrong button. Oh, we're playing music here again, so hold on. I'll run over there and turn that off, and I'll tell you what I did. Also, I'll close the door again because it's getting cold in here. See, folks, I'm not stupid. I do open the door. There we go. Close that quick. Let's turn off whatever music that is. All right, so after the power of Google. Actually, I didn't even power Google this. I was trying to find the Google, but I saw people talk about an adjustment screw. So I played with this, and I went all the way in with it. It got worse, so I went all the way out, or much farther out, and it seems to be doing better. So, and if you saw in the video there, it actually could, like, find more than one idle spot. I take it out for a drive, but it's like 20 degrees out, and I just opened the door, so now I'm going to hover over this thing for the next 20 minutes. But, yeah, so that's kind of exciting. Also, my buddy Tim told me I should. Apparently, I'm an idiot, and having this thing facing me is why I'm getting a breath full of exhaust fumes. So I'm gonna turn that thing sideways. Oh, it is cold outside, and yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. But yeah, so that seemed to be a lot happier. It seemed to have a lot more adjustability there. I might still tweak a little more. Probably, hopefully, this weekend it warms up a little bit, and I can get it outside and play around with that a little bit more. But kind of an update. Remember my great silicone fix? Whew! I just touched that exhaust pipe and that was warm. That was dumb. That was dumb. I'm going to pull this hood off at some point again, and I'll show you kind of what that's doing. But you can see here on the side, see how that's actually sealed up. There's still silicone there. So what this stuff is, I got laying on here. It is this stuff right here. Is this the best fix? No, it's not. But does it work? Yeah, it works pretty good. This ultra gray. So we use this at work. We use copper head gaskets on our pulling engines because it's easy to pull the engines off. You got to inspect them and then just re-goop it up. But we've had the copper that gets smooshed out into the cylinder still be in there when we pull the engines back down. So I know it's good for temp, definitely for as warm as this thing's gonna get. So it seems to be working well. Again, it's a Band-Aid, but seems to be a pretty good Band-Aid. So we're happy with that. A whole lot better than my other idea. But yeah, so I'm a lot happier with that. Like I said, I'm gonna probably do a few more adjustments, but I'm really excited with that because I was worried it was going to those flywheel weights. And I just wasn't really wanting that. And like I said, I can tell it's better because now there's more resistance through there. So I might even want to go a little bit more. But honestly, where it's at right now, I'm probably happy with it for the time being. on this particular project. So let's reset up and let's find out why we're sweating some horsepower out. I don't want to sweat horsepower out. He's staying there because Matt Hendricks has got that 7 that's got to be nasty, and this thing needs to be competitive. So be right back. I'll reset you. All right, we got you underneath here. It looks like it's coming off the rear main. Also, I got this fancy race cotter pin that's just chilling out. I wonder what this is from. Little sneaky tip, boys. If he's feeding me how to pull this year, see if I actually got this pulled out of there, or just let it ride. But yeah, it looks like it's off that rear main, which probably not gonna worry about it because, well, yeah, it'll be fine. It's a pulling tractor. It'll be just fine. But it's the first time I've been underneath this thing. You guys are getting a weird view there. Hold on, let me get you back square. Looks like got a little bit of a leak from the brake. That's kind of common on these. Probably not going to worry about that. A little bit around the fill plug area. Probably not going to worry about that. Pretty cool mechanism. I'm going to go show you something cool. Top on these 70s. Folks. Maybe that's the other thing I'll do tonight. Maybe I'll work on that seat. Probably not. 70s are kind of cool. I like this. 70 guys out there like, yeah, we all know this, Kyle. No one cares. But, so they had a lot of tractors, obviously. For you guys that aren't into tractors always have individual brakes. Let's just focus on something But what the 70 did, and later tractors, like your Farmall, they would do 2 brakes on the right-hand side there next to each other, so you could hit both, hit one or the other. The Supers, they do that tri-pedal thing, where the middle pedal can hit both, otherwise you're separated out. Well, I remember my dad even talking about, on the 70 we had at the farm that never ran, when he was a kid, he said, I was always confused on the pedals. Well, so that's your both wheel brakes, and then you have individual wheel brakes, are these back here, which is pretty nice because it means you don't have to worry about when you're in road gear, accidentally only grabbing one gear, only grab one brake, you know, and this tractor trying to upset itself. So kind of nice that, you know, your go-to brake was going to hit both, and then you could just heel down when you wanted to hit the brakes, you could turn. Now this didn't have, if you guys remember on the 60 had that braking system where when you would turn all the way, it would turn the brake on. This didn't have that. But still a pretty kind of a complex mechanism under there where you see how, because this brake, the brake pedal, the big brake pedal, has to go under the tractor through this mechanism here. This is for the clutch. Go under the tractor and that bar you saw right here. And then adjust the brake here. But then as you can see, you can also hit the brake up here. So kind of nifty. Kind of a cool setup there, how that all, you know, they had that figured all out. Actually have new brake springs. I think it's for this tractor. But kind of a cool deal they had. Yeah, it's this one, because this one, see how this brake doesn't kind of hangs up? I think it's that spring is sprung, as they say. But I'm going to see if I am motivated enough to start tearing that seat off. So like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take the seat bolts back one more, so it's got a little more room for me. If you guys saw the video, kind of a big guy and trying to get on there's not fun. So what I'll have to do is take this bracket off, and hopefully I can slide this bracket off. I should be able to slide it back far enough. So we'll see if I get motivated for that. If you see it, you see that, or if not, I'll bring you back and we'll wrap it up for tonight. I'll probably get it. All right. Got all the bolts loose, or in the case of the one that clearly was never here, broken, but that one is broke the head off. So hopefully with this seat off, once I get this plate off, I'm gonna hopefully go, I'd like to go where the back is sitting right here on it, and then find 2 holes. Hopefully threads are still good enough on this middle hole here. It'll be fine, but Which should give me a little more room on it. Make it a little bit easier for me to work around it. For a while since I've been doing a lot more of the hey, here's what I did video versus the here, let me tell a funny story while working video. So I thought I'd do a little bit of that here. Yeah, I was gonna try and, have all the bolts kind of loosened up for turn the camera on. Use a little TV magic to help me out. And of course I snapped them off, so would make good content. Me looking like an idiot, but I find that we'll get enough of that soon enough. It's not too much of a stretch for me to do something stupid on this channel, so usually we can just easily do a few things and we will be back at it. I really am happy with this 70. Really nice tractor. Yeah, so these bolts, they just go into this little bracket there. So I don't even know why. Why did this bracket be on there? I don't know, something with the old seat. Because it's really not strengthening anything. So, yeah, there was no way that bolt head was coming off. Look at that thing. Look at that. Look at it. You got to look at it. Watch out, headphone warning. Quiet. Oh, that's probably loud. Sorry, folks. Trying to get better about the hashtag loud noises. For me, just using my iPhone for everything. I would tell you guys, oh my gosh, I do all this video work with just my iPhone, but y'all watch the channel, you guys know this guy does all this video work with just an iPhone. That's fun. So this thing has hit a hard spot. There it goes. Hopefully. Oh, I see what's happening. The bracket's twisting. What I might do then, I might leave that one there. Take this off. Hopefully this comes off pretty easy. What I might do, and this will be a test of if my beautiful wife watches these videos. I don't think she does. We originally were going to put this tractor out front with a minion on it for Christmas decoration. But then I wanted to work on it. Well, shoot, if I get all this stuff done, I'm pretty much going to be done working on it. So maybe we'll put it out front. Of course, the ground's finally hard enough. I was waiting for the ground to freeze up good because I didn't want to go over. Well, I'm distracted. Go over the yard and tear it up, but it looks pretty froze, so it might work. So we'll just see. If she watches it, she'll say something about it. Is that how that works? Also, I apologize. The other day I was going to do the top 10 gifts for your tractor collector in your house, and then I did one. I get distracted easily. For those people that really know me are like, it's like the biggest no joke, Kyle. Like there's another term I'd say there, but this is a family channel. It's not that hard for me to go, huh, what, squirrel? So I totally squirreled out on Saturday. I was working on that. It's weird watching it be down there. So I do apologize for that because I should be better than that. I should be, but I'm not. This chair should start to slide back now. We can go to big boy settings. Not a bad deal, especially if I get it set up like this. Then if I do ever get rid of this tractor, if the person isn't as large, they can easily move it back. I'll try and see if I can just there we go. This thing just apparently it's coming out of the thread because it's just spinning in the spinning on that head. So I'm just gonna try and come back enough. That might be there. There we go. I wonder what that's like. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten up these front bolts here. Tighten these up and I'll hop on it and see if I like that. If not, I might pull these all the way out and well then I'll be, well, I guess I could put one way back here, but I think that should be enough. Because the problem is, I'm a big guy, but I also kind of got short little legs. So That's the problem with the M. The M I sit on nice and comfortable, but I also got to adjust the brakes on it really bad. The brakes really don't start activating until you're at the end of the life there, and they tends to get a little scary when you're trying to hold the clutch and the brake. I wish I would have gotten video of it now because I was for the content, but over the summer when we were hashtag Duratio, I was helping clean up my grandparents' place, and little side hill and on the tractor and hanging on for dear life and no seat back. It was terrible. It was fun. It worked out. The M really did well, but yeah, 10 out of 10 would not recommend. All right, let's. I'll bring you back here in a second. All right, as you can see, we got it back 1 notch farther, and I even put that bar in there, so it's back in there, so it's nice and secure. Got this slid back, a whole lot more room. Gonna be a lot more easier for me to drive. But yeah, we'll wrap things up. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you everyone that's been checking the channel out. Really does help if you hit that subscribe button. I know Saturday's video did pretty well. Did a whole lot better than other videos, and so please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified. And we'll get this thing ready for polling season. Make sure to check out YouTube channel Spotlight Shane Holtz. I think I'm saying your name right, Shane. If I'm not, I apologize. Link will be down in the description. Check his channel out. Super cool guy. Farms up in Minnesota, so I think when I think it's cold around here and that thing's not keeping up, not even close to what the weather they have up there. Definitely check Shane's channel out if you like the farming thing, or if you just like watching equipment run. Super cool channel. Definitely check that out. Again, link will be in the description. Like and subscribe for BIBSTE'S Repair Shop. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow night. Bye.